Comedy reviews started a couple years ago when I just realized that there weren't a lot of outlets online available to find out about comedy albums, or if one was good, or what someone thought of one. I found a couple of sites that did that featured reviews of comedy albums, and wrote to them and said, hey, I think I'm sort of a good writer, do you need any help? And didn't hear back from anyone, so I thought, well, I'll just start my own then, and Comedy Reviews was started from there. I'll usually spend my day just kind of doing household things, listening on the treadmill, or if I'm making coffee, or sometimes I'll just sit on the couch and listen. I make it a rule that I listen to each album 3 times before I review it, just to kind of make sure that I'm in the right headspace. If I'm in a bad mood when I listen to one, it might affect what I thought of it. On my 3rd listen, I'll start taking notes on each individual track and things that stuck out to me, one-liners they said, or quotable lines that really hit me in a certain way. And then after I've written the review, I'll then transcribe it into the blog and post it online. I guess after a couple months of writing reviews, I approached labels and said, hey, just a heads up, if you've got any press releases you want to send out, just so I know of any upcoming albums, feel free to send them my way. Put me on your email list. After that, I actually started getting on their distribution list for press and getting pre-releases of the actual albums. I'd like to keep doing it for however long. I mean, I'm not making any money off of it, but it's because I love stand-up comedy so much. Just for working on a rewrite, that's right. I'm gonna turn it into cash. I'll eliminate the pages. Hey, my name is Ed Placencia, and I am an amateur doodler, which basically means I enjoy drawing, but I don't have nearly the skill where I would consider myself an artist, so I call myself a doodler. I can remember when I was younger and I would try to draw like the covers from my Muppet records and stuff. I have 558, which is a lot more than I actually thought. I would have guessed like 100. I was really happy with Jack Nicholson. I was really happy with the Joker. I was happy with a couple of the black and white ones like Charlie Chaplin. Even with the added pressure of having you here to impress, I was somewhat happy with how it turned out.
LCTV 66 is your connection for high school and college sports. Catch the action of your favorite teams in Lancaster County. Coverage of basketball, ice hockey, field hockey, soccer, football, and more. To join the LCTV sports production team or to sponsor or underwrite a sporting event, contact us at info@lctv66.org or call 717-394-LCTV. This is your community, your teams on your local sports channel, Lancaster Community TV.
So when I saw this building and it had the space it did, when you walk up into it, you can look down on both sides, which was very appealing for parents staying off the floor and just giving them an atmosphere. But then you got 2 pods, and right away I thought field batting cages. And then we have a back area that used to be our pitching center, which now we turned over to Powertrain Sports, which is a fitness agility. I wanted to give an outlet to kids because, it's not all about the skill set. They also need the physical abilities to get drafted or to go on to the next level. Because these kids this day and age are just superior athletes. Back in my day, it was can you hit and run, or can you catch the ball? Now it's can you run? How big are you? These guys are monsters, and the girls are just phenomenal fitness-wise.
Baseball is the writer's game, and its train of thought, we come to sense, is a shuttle, carrying us constantly forward to the next pitch or inning, or the sudden double into the left field corner. We keep hold of the other half of our ticket for the return trip on the same line. We anticipate happily and, coming home, re-enter an old landscape brightened with fresh colors. Baseball games and plays and mannerisms, the angle of a cap, fade stubbornly and come to mind unbidden, putting us back in some particular park on that special October afternoon or June evening. The players are as young as ever, and we, perhaps not entirely old. Roger Angell.